Hello, everyone. Hi, can someone confirm if I am audible? Thank you. Thank you so much for all the people in the comment section. Can you confirm if I'm audible? Yep. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So this is the night owls live session. So all the night owls are live uh, or awake. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I understand it's quite late for people. I understand it's quite late for people in India, but after my work hours, right? This is the time that I get for doing the live session. Uh, yeah, so some of I think not so late for South Africa. Okay. So we are somewhere around 300 people, 285. Let's just wait for 1 2 minutes and then probably we can do it. Can you make video in Hindi? See, I tried to make some videos in Telugu as well, but it's very difficult to manage two YouTube channels along with work. So that's why I would like to keep it uh, videos at least to English only, the concept and the part, right? If possible in future, we will do Hindi, Telugu, everything, but content, let's restrict to English so that it can reach to larger audience. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so the theme is very simple. I'll take some of you to the uh, meeting as well. You can also join along with me and you can ask your doubts. Yeah, I think we are around 340 people right now. So great, great number of people. Okay, first couple of minutes, let me look at the comment section and then I'll share the link in the comments so that anyone's interested, they can join and we can discuss together. I have also uploaded podcast today and yesterday. Today's podcast is members only because the person whom I did the podcast with wanted to keep his identity anonymous and not to make it public. But yesterday's podcast was public for everyone. I don't know how many of you watched it, but it's a must-watch one. Yeah, don't repeat the questions in the comment section. I'll anyways look at that. Okay, looking at some comments. And I will also share link in a while in the comment section. So just make sure if you have your camera turn on so that people also can understand whom they are interacting with. That's it. Tell me what are important topics we should know to get an opportunity in DevOps, like Terraform, Docker. Everything in our roadmap is important, right? They are in the same order. You should also learn in the same order. The date roadmap, DATE, DevOps 0 to hero, then go for Azure or AWS 0 to hero, Terraform 0 to hero, finally Python for DevOps. This is the roadmap that I have suggested in the past as well. And I will say that is the roadmap that you have to follow. All the topics that I've explained in the roadmap are important. You need to learn. Okay, let's do this. I will post the invitation now in the comment section. Okay, so the invitation is in the comment section. Anybody wants to join, and I'll also try to highlight the invitation so you can see it on the screen now. and I have also starred it, so you can also find it in the start section. So anything is fine, like either use this link, you can join the live stream. Okay, a lot of people joining. Okay, Ravindra, hi.
Hi, bro. Bro, can I speak in Telugu? Sir?
Just 1 second.
Yeah, hi, bro. Can I
Yeah,
speak
just
in Telugu?
hear you. Can you talk again?
Yeah, can I speak in Telugu?
uh no, a lot of people won't understand, so
Yeah,
just keep your
okay.
mic, just keep your mic away and ask your question. Yeah, yeah, there is a lot of noise, that's why I asked you to keep mic away. Please ask the question.
Yeah, bro. Currently, I'm working in TCS.
No, you can keep
Yeah.
it little close, you can keep it little close. Yeah, yeah, I can't hear.
Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, please ask the question.
Yeah, currently, I'm working in TCS as a release and build engineer.
Okay, okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, means like actually, I started watching through your videos and learned Kubernetes uh, and Docker. So
Great.
So what I want to ask is I don't know about clarity about Terraform. So I want you to some it's compulsory to learn Terraform.
Yeah, yeah, it's mandatory. If you want to get into DevOps, you need to
Yeah.
learn Terraform. Okay, and you can follow our Terraform Zero to Hero playlist,
o-
right? Okay, let
Yeah,
me
bro.
take another one. And thanks Ravindra. Okay, so Girish, hi.
Hi Abhishek, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you're audible. Is my
Yeah,
is my screen lagging or is it okay?
yeah, it's okay.
Okay, perfect, go ahead.
Yeah, firstly, I am about to congratulate you. Like you're doing a great job in YouTube, everything. Like
Thank you.
my question is, I have started my career in this year, like February, as a fresher. I joined a MNC, but they have put me in a legacy project. It is a mainframe kind of thing, like mainframe. But I'm not interested in that. I'm good with Java. I have trained in Java. I have taken some trainings in that. My question is, I have like I decided to learn DevOps, but how much time it will take to me in Excel in DevOps, and I don't get any real time experience, right? How can I cover that in upcoming years?
Hmm. Okay, so see, you can what you can do is you need to spend at least 3 to 4 months. Okay, only then you can cover the DevOps concepts, because there are so many concepts that you need to cover. So at least 3 to 4 months to complete the basic DevOps thing. And while you are learning these things, go with the proper roadmap, right? And that is very important. Like even on the channel, we have a dedicated roadmap called DAT. So you need to start with DevOps Zero to Hero, which will cover the fundamentals of DevOps. So right from what is DevOps, why DevOps, oh, is lagging? Is it
Yeah, Abhishek, it's lagging now.
okay? Just 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'll be back. Okay. Uh, is my voice clear now?
Yes, Abhishek. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. There was some issue. Anyways, so you were asking how much time will it take to learn DevOps, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
thing is, you need to prepare at least 3 to 4 months because in DevOps, what happens is you have too many things that you have to follow. Okay, right from understanding what is DevOps to why DevOps, and then moving ahead, learning the basic shell, Linux. From there, you need to learn Ansible, Terraform, Git, Docker, Kubernetes. So we have DevOps zero to hero that you need to cover first. So that will cover all the fundamentals that is required. And then you need to focus on a cloud platform. So cloud platform, because what happens is that these days a lot of companies are moving towards cloud. Okay, and why you need to learn DevOps first and then move to cloud? Because the concepts on the cloud are basically services that you are learning. Okay, for Kubernetes, AWS has a service which is called EKS. For virtual machines, AWS has a service which is called EC2. So once you learn the basics of DevOps, cloud will become easy for you. Okay, then Terraform is about basically automating the infrastructure that is required for you, and mostly your infrastructure is on the cloud platform. So that's why after learning the cloud platform, next thing that you'll focus is on Terraform. Finally, once you complete all this, you need to have knowledge of at least one scripting platform. So you will focus on Python. So this is the roadmap. Okay, and to complete this entire roadmap, you will need 3 to 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
And next your question is how to show the experience, right? How many years experience you have?
Currently, like 7 months.
Oh, you are still a fresher, almost a
Yeah.
fresher.
Yes.
Then it's okay. Like you can just say that I'm a fresher. I just have 6 months experience and I'm learning this one. Someone is asking why not Bash? Bash is already covered in DevOps Zero to Hero. I don't consider it as an additional thing. Apart from Bash, you need one scripting knowledge, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Abhishek. Like one more, like one last question. I already started learning like DevOps Zero to Hero. I already started the playlist, like learning the playlist. But
Perfect.
if I want to switch, like it takes, I will put a buffer time like 6 months from from right now. If I want to give interviews, like companies take experienced people like 3 years or 4 years. They used to prefer like 1.5 or 2 years.
There are a lot of people who got placed as freshers also. Even like if you look at Monday motivation posts, I keep posting because you people understand about the market. A lot of freshers are also getting placed. So ignore those things that freshers don't get the opportunity. You at least need 3 years. Then how are these people getting the opportunities? Right? The percentage might be less because of the market, because of the position that is DevOps, but you can definitely get an opportunity if you work hard.
Yeah, that's it, Abhishek. Thank you. Thank you for the
Thank you. Thank
opportunity.
you. Hey, hi Joe. Joel. Hi Joel.
Hi Abhishek, am I audible?
Yep. Hi.
Hi Abhishek. So I've been following you for a long time, and it's
Thank you.
great having a conversation with you. So without any delay, my question for you is that I'm in my second year of college as of now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I have been learning Kubernetes from your playlist and from the documentation as well. Okay, so I have had a conversation with many people, and to get a job in the DevOps domain, they say that contributing to open source is really crucial, right? So, what interests me is the using the tools in DevOps, right? So, if I go into open source contributions, I will go into the field of DevOps tool development, right? So DevOps tool development is completely different from using the DevOps tools. And what interests
Let me tell you one thing.
the
Okay, that is a
yes. So what is your opinion on that?
yeah.
So see, I don't know who gave you that suggestion, but let me tell you, I contribute to open source on a day-to-day basis. I work for Red Hat. So there is no criteria that if you want to become a DevOps engineer, you need to contribute to open source. That is not at all a thing. Okay? Contributing to open source is just out of your passion. Just that you get familiar with other projects. If you want to give it back, you have learned a lot from open source. So if you want to give back, that's a way of that's a way of giving back. It has nothing to do with jobs. Honestly, even if you are a developer, even if you are a DevOps engineer, it has nothing to do. Just that it will be an added advantage, that's it. Okay, but it's not a mandatory thing. A lot of people won't even contribute to open source. They might be working in Google, but still they work in a closed source environment, right? So it's not a criteria, it's not at all required. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, you can focus on cloud, you can focus on DevOps, you can focus on Terraform, Python, right? Kubernetes. Keep doing projects on these things. Showcase that experience in GitHub by uploading your projects onto GitHub, by sharing your learnings on LinkedIn, so that you have a very active, very nice profile, and recruiters will reach out to you.
Okay, sure, Abhishek. So that was my
Thanks.
question. Thank you so much for asking. It was great having a
Thanks.
conversation with you.
Thanks, Joel.
Thank you.
Okay, before we take the next one, there is a question, Guy Incognito. What cloud DevOps skill level should I have before applying to jobs? So the skill level is that at least you need to have this. Uh, at least you need to complete our DevOps zero to hero, AWS zero to hero, Terraform zero to hero, Python for DevOps. I'm not saying you need to complete these courses only. You can learn from anywhere, but at least you need to have the knowledge of the things that I have covered. Just to quantify or just to explain how much knowledge you need, I'm explaining in that way. You might be learning from other YouTube channel, paid course, or Udemy. At least go and check the channel. What are the concepts covered? If you have learned those things, then I believe you are ready for interview. Because I made all those series from the interview point of view only. Hi Paul, how are you? You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Hi, Abhishek. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm speaking from the UK. I have followed you for like 6 months now, and I'm really enjoying your free versions. And I'm
Oh,
actually joining, I think £6 per month. Yeah, because I started DevOps somewhere last year, and then I joined a company called Cloud Rock. They train students, and then
okay.
I happened to I'm zero. I didn't know anything in the IT, so I learned a whole lot. They took us through zero to hero AWS. We talk about Terraform, we talk about Jenkins, Ansible, and then Kubernetes. But I think most of the stuffs were like overview, but they give you final project and then you have to go and crack it and come back. But then I've continued on to follow your videos. I've learned a lot. I came to understand more and more with the Kubernetes and containerization at your platform. But then I even booked for one-on-one. I don't know if you've received my email. Have you?
I'm not sure. I need to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I booked one-on-one because I needed some few stuff to see how best I'm well prepared, and then I can organize my CV for interview and stuff. Yeah. So my question was about yeah, I have done DevOps for like say like 2.5, 3 years.
Hmm.
And then I'm still not convinced with myself, even though I'm doing some project, I'm doing some deployment with Kubernetes. I'm also hitting the consoles AWS. I'm doing some Ansible deployment as well, but I'm still not convinced. How will you curtail or manage me if I come to you? Like, how will you, I mean, prepare me to go for interview, and how will you advise me?
Got it. See, I will tell you one thing. Uh, what you need to do is do some end-to-end project. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Pick up anything. Like I have recently done DevOpsified one, DevOpsified two. I don't know if you saw that, right? So
I've
there
not
is
seen that. I'll go and check.
okay. Please check the DevOpsified. There is a video called DevOpsified. I have done DevOpsified 1, DevOpsified 2, which are end-to-end projects, which has Git in it, which has Terraform in it, which has Kubernetes in it. In a single project, I have orchestrated various DevOps tools.
Okay.
Okay, it's a
Okay.
it's a it's a 3 hour long video, and
Okay.
what you need to do is you need to do such projects,
Okay.
and when you complete such projects, you will believe that you can clear the interviews. you
Okay.
don't you don't need anyone's approval. You will get
Okay.
that from yourself, that okay,
Okay.
I'm ready now,
Okay.
right?
Thank you
So
very much. Is that on still on the Git repository, Abhishek.Veeramalla?
yeah, you can go to the YouTube channel, just search for
Okay.
Abhishek.Veeramalla DevOpsified, and you will get
Okay.
that.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Have my biggest thanks, congratulations. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
Thanks thanks
But
Molly, bye.
expect my email again because I need one-on-one with you,
Sure,
and I'm ready
thanks.
to pay for that. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Abhishek bro, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm fine, I'm fine. Thanks for adding me here. Bro, yesterday I have seen your iDream video also. Superb, the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah. My question is like I'm having 4.5 years experience. Okay. I was graduated in 2019. I got job in 2020 January. So
Hmm.
currently I'm having around 4.8 years experience. So my question is I just started Azure DevOps. Okay. I am because I have some idea related to Azure platform. I completed AZ900 certification. I'm just preparing for AZ10 for next associate level. My question is if I complete DevOps completely the course whatever you posted on the YouTube channel, so how can I give the interview like real time experience, because I don't have any real time experience. So I'm completely working on one of the monitoring tool likewise in one of the MNC company. So I just want to real time experience. How can I give the interview like I did something in my company likewise? So can you please guide me on this?
See, I mean, let me be very honest. Okay. So let's say you're working as a Java developer. Okay.
Okay.
In
Hmm.
Let's say you're working as Java developer in TCS.
Hmm.
Okay. You want to
Yes.
move to the next company.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
During your interview, if
Hmm.
someone is asking you, do you
Hmm.
know linked list? You will
Hmm.
say yes.
Hmm.
They'll ask you, did you use linked list? Did
Hmm.
you use circular linked list?
Hmm.
Or did you use multi-threading?
Hmm.
Okay. For everything, you will say yes.
Yes.
But did you use actually? Okay. So, I mean, see, when it comes to the interview, it's an open secret. I mean, some people might think, why is Abhishek talking like this? But, it's the thing in the interviews, right? People expect real time experience. But
Yes.
unfortunately, you might or you might not get experience on the things that people are asking.
Yes.
It's it's important how you convince them. Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
how can you convince them? It comes from the practical learning.
Okay.
Now, if I'm very strong on Kubernetes, okay,
Okay.
I can say that I have done anything in Kubernetes if I have practiced that thing in Kubernetes.
Yes.
Got it? So
Yes.
that's why I keep asking people that practice yourself. Okay.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
when you go to the interviews, now then the next thing is how you convince from the things that you have practiced.
Okay.
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 So now I cannot answer more than that because you know
Yes. 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 Yes.
you
I
know
can understand.
yeah, you already have 4.5 years of experience in IT, so you should know how the interviews are conducted and how you need to answer during the interviews. So, but
Yes.
this is my suggestion on the live stream. I cannot talk more than this.
Correct, correct. One more question, bro. So I'm preparing for Azure DevOps, right? So is Terraform fine, or do I need to learn for the Microsoft PowerShell script or ARM templates we have? So
No, no.
basically, yeah.
Just learn one IAC. Okay,
Hmm.
just
Okay.
learn one thing in IAC, and that should be good. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fine, bro. Fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
Mali. Hi, Ravi Kiran. Hello.
Hi Abhishek, How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
See, I have a big smile on my face when I'm seeing you.
Yeah, even I have a big smile. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Kudos to your work, Abhishek, first of all.
Thank you, Ravi.
Yeah, my question is that I'm having an year of experience currently, and I'm working as a support engineer, and I'm trying to shift into a DevOps engineer role. But how do I put this into the resume actually?
You are working as support engineer, right?
Yeah, a technical support engineer.
That's what I just explained, right? So just Mali asked the same question. That is, if you learn things and then if you practice things, then the next thing is finally how do you convince the interviewers? How do you put those experience in the resume? Do the end-to-end projects. For example, why did I do Golang end-to-end application? Recently, I did on the channel,
Yeah.
which is DevOpsified project, where I took a Golang application, a two-tier application, and then we did a month stack three-tier application. The reason why I keep doing those things is because now you are working in a company. Let's say you are working in example. Let me take an example. You are working in Amazon, let's say. Okay, so in Amazon, you can explain that project as if you have used Stack application in one of your projects in the organization. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
interviewer will not ask you to write the Stack application because it's out of your context.
Yeah.
You need to explain what is your role, how did you deploy the Stack application. Okay, you need to
Okay.
explain
Okay.
how did you automate CI/CD for the Stack application or Python application or Golang application, right? So, luckily, as a DevOps engineer, the focus will not be too much on what framework is used in Python or what framework is used in Java, but they'll be more interested in understanding if you can take a particular programming language application and you can manage the end to end of that particular application, right? So
Okay.
you know that you're working in support project. Until you tell me I
Yes.
don't know that you're working in a support project, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's your confidence. How do you manage?
Yes. You gave clear cut of the explanation. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye, Ravi.
Bye. Thank you, Abhishek.
Hi, Srini.
Uh, Hi, sir.
Hello.
Uh, Hi. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, sir. Sir, my question was I was 24 graduate MCA. Due to my technical
Voice is
skill, I
bit
didn't.
low. Your voice is
Sir?
bit low.
Okay, okay.
Voice?
Uh, Now I am audible, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Uh, Sir, I was 24 graduate MCA. Due to my technical skills, I didn't place in college. I started your zero to hero DevOps course. I was doing now Git API integration project, and I was learning both. Like I'm trying to maintain both development and DevOps. Is it okay to do both, or I need to focus only on DevOps if I am interested?
No, no. Focus on anything. One. Like it's up to you. If you want to focus on development, you can focus on it. If you want to focus on DevOps, you can focus on it. So it's up to you what you want to focus. But don't focus on two things, right?
Uh,
It will
okay,
not
sir.
help you anyways.
Because I was interested more on DevOps deployment side, but I heard so much of about like they don't hire the freshers. That is the reason I am worried about job. That's it.
Did you watch our freshers podcast?
Yes, sir. I do.
I
I have
I
seen.
think I have done almost with 10 freshers. Okay, so if you still
Okay.
think freshers are not hired, then who are they, right? So see, it's up to you. Like don't take too many advices also. Like different people give you different suggestions. Practically do your research. Okay,
Okay, sir.
like you
And
can you can also do the research, right? Just whomever I have interviewed, they're all on LinkedIn. Just try to send them a message, talk to them. I have shared all the LinkedIn profiles also. Just get in touch with them, understand their journey, try to see what they have done. if you can do the same thing, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Hi, Shravani.
Hey, hi Abhishek. How are you?
I'm good. Yesterday we did podcast with Shravani. A lot of people might know who have watched that video. So she transitioned to DevOps. She has almost 5 offers at this point of time. So again, thanks for joining. How are you?
No, no.
How
I
was the
have.
response of the podcast?
Oh, it's really nice. So many people have connected me in the LinkedIn, and even my family also so happy to see me on YouTube. For first time, someone from my family is on YouTube. So all are very happy. That's why I have joined this to say thank you, thanks a lot. People started recognizing me because of yours. It's all about you.
No, no, no. Okay, that's all your hard work. Thank you so much. But so I mean, I want to give one thing from Shravani's experience. Like I spoke to Shravani for a long time yesterday also. One thing that I can tell you is, see, there are opportunities. You might say she has 8 years experience, but what's important is she is moving from one company to another company, one stream to another stream, right? That is not also easy. As your experience also keeps growing, there is expectation, there is salary, there is work life balance, lot of things to take care. So watch that podcast. She has explained everything, her preparation strategy, how she managed the resume, all those things.
Yeah, I have also joined to clear out one things. Many people has requested me on the LinkedIn. 90% of the population have the same question: how to build a resume. Okay, even though I have checked one or 5 to 10 resumes, everybody has mentioned like their day-to-day activities as in project. So
Hmm.
it won't add the value. You have
Very
to
nice.
mention the project and
Very nice.
what the project is mean by. Then you have to add the roles and responsibilities. The day-to-day activities won't define as a project for a experienced member. That's the main, maybe that might be the cause that resume is not getting shortlisted.
Very nice. Thanks. Thank you so much, Ravani, for joining again.
Yeah.
Also, like late night, every time I do the live sessions, I can see you. So thank you.
No, no. I from the starting of your live session, I'm just waiting to get my kids to go to sleep. So they have just went to sleep, and I'm again connected with you.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Abhishek. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Okay. Hi, Amit.
Hi Abhishek.
just
First
just
of all,
1 minute before we start talking. There are few super chats. Let's quickly pick them up, and then I will proceed with your question. So this is, what is your daily routine? I will explain. It might take some time. Okay, that's the only question, is it? No. So this question is, 5 plus 6 years experience, but how be like you with depth knowledge? Just keep practicing every day. Like even today, I just keep practicing like almost 2 to 3 hours, understanding new things. Today I was doing one project for my learning with Celium. I don't know how many of you know Celium. It's a eBPF observability platform, where it can give you detailed insights, because it's a kernel level application. So I was doing project on that for my learning on an EKS cluster. So similarly, I just keep learning new things. That's it. Continuous learning will take you to the place. During D12, ZH did not OP even. I did not understand that question. Sorry. Yeah, Amit, we can take your question now. What's up?
Yeah, hi Abhishek. My voice is audible, right?
Just a little low. If you can talk a bit loud, that would be awesome.
Is it okay now?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank you for the knowledge you have been sharing on the platforms. It has been really helpful.
Thank you.
Abhishek, I just had a request that whether we can have videos on like Ansible or GitHub Actions in which you make a series where you make some projects and they are from beginner to advanced level. So like there are 10 videos with 10 projects. First one would be a small one for GitHub Actions, like getting to know the introduction, and then there is a final video which is which would be used in organizations one, so that from beginning to ending we follow all those 10 videos, maybe for Ansible, for GitHub Actions, for Terraform, and at the last there is a full final project in which all the learnings are there, and so that we can
We
uh,
already have that. Did you check real time projects playlist on the channel?
I actually did your two DevOpsified videos, the
No,
last
no, no.
two.
There is something called real time projects playlist. Okay,
Okay,
in that there are beginner level projects, there are medium level projects, there are experienced projects. So again, like you asked, for GitHub Actions there is a project, for Ansible there is a project, for Python there is a project, and then we have again huge projects like DevOpsified. Everything is available on that playlist. Real time projects.
okay, I will check that. And one more last question, like for 90 days notice period, do you have any advice like on 90 days
No,
notice period?
see, I have not been in that situation, honestly, right? I have been, but it's quite long. Like I was in TCS. That was also 90 days notice period. But it's almost like 8 years ago, and that time it's not that serious. Like a lot of companies used to accept 90 days notice period. Thing is, I have resigned without offer, but I don't recommend that to anyone. Um those days I was just crazy and I just resigned, but I don't recommend that to people. So yeah, honestly I don't have an answer for that because have not been on that situation. Probably any Instagram reels that I see talking about it, or any YouTube videos that are talking about it, the end summary of that video or the reel would be negotiation. That's the only thing that I've noticed. So probably, yeah, just negotiating with your manager, negotiating with the new company HR, trying to convince them. That's the only thing I believe.
Okay, Abhishek, okay, thanks a lot for your suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Hi, Vasant. Hello.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir.
Hi.
Sir, I
Hi.
am
What?
audible.
Yeah, you're audible. What's up?
Sir, I am very grateful and thankful to sir.
Can you just hold your mic little nearby?
Sir, I am audible, sir. No?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Great thankful to you, sir. I am
Thank you.
currently a pre-final year BTech student, sir.
Okay.
My doubt is I am very much interested in DevOps and cloud domains, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And also I have gained some insights and knowledge in AWS platforms, sir. And I have done few small similar projects. Means like in DynamoDB, S3, Lambda, API
Nice.
Gateway, EC2, like the services we have used. And I have completed AWS Cloud Practitioner certifications,
Nice.
certification also. Currently, I am preparing for AWS Developer Associate certifications.
Nice.
And how can I get the job in my completion of before my BTech fourth year, sir? Currently, I am in third year. In
You
this
can
domain, can
see,
I
you
get the
can try
job?
for internships. Okay, you can try for internships. Just try to be active on LinkedIn. Okay, keep sharing your learnings on LinkedIn, like the projects that you have done. And every time you post something on LinkedIn, right? Make sure you in the end of your post just mention that I'm a pre-final year student looking out for internship opportunities. That can help you. Through LinkedIn, you can get internship opportunities. Make sure you post frequently about your learnings, like at least once in a while, once in a week. Share your projects that you're doing, uh, any problems that you have faced, and how did you solve. Focus on that. Like while doing a project, being a pre-final year student, if you run into a problem and if you try to solve it, right? Also post about that, explaining that you might also run into this issue and this is how I have solved. And again, bottom of your post, just mention that I'm a pre-final year student looking out for internships. That should help.
Yes. Sir, can you give me one doubt, sir? Can you give me the roadmap for me, sir, for
Sorry,
improving my? Can you give me a roadmap for me, sir, to improve in DevOps domains?
same roadmap. DAT same for everyone. DevOps zero to hero, AWS or Azure,
AWS.
Terraform, Python, same.
Sir, again, I have to prepare more than one platform, sir, in cloud platform, or I am
One
currently
one
going with AWS.
enough,
Sir,
enough.
any
One cloud
tips? Any
platform.
tips? Last doubt, sir. Any tips, sir, to
No,
improve my skill set?
only tip that I'll give you is keep practicing a lot. Okay, that's the only tip. You are in your pre-final year, you will definitely get internship. Just follow the tip that I've given. Be active on LinkedIn. Keep sharing your learnings on LinkedIn. If you maintain the consistency, end of your final year, you will definitely get internship.
Sir,
Like that.
recently I have watched your interview and also with the Shravani sister interviews. I am
Thank
very
you.
excited to complete the videos.
We will also do interview. Thank you. Chala.
Thank you for the
Bye.
opportunity.
Bye, Vasan. Yeah. Thanks. Hello. Hi, Sai.
Hello, sir. Hello. Am I audible?
You're audible. Let me take this question. KK
Okay.
posted it long time back. What is your daily routine? How do you manage your time between learning new technologies, work, and personal life? Uh, See, it's very simple. I don't even want to brag about it. Very straightforward. Like if I have to explain very fast, so I wake up at around 8:30 9 o'clock in the morning because I stay a bit late in the night. Okay, so then by 10:30 I start my work, and from 10:30 straight forward 3 hours I keep working on my office related stuff. So you can think 10:30 to 1:30. Then I get up almost 1 hour and have my lunch, watch something. Again 2:30 to 45, that time I start working for again 1.5 hour or something. 5 o'clock I get up, wait for just spend some time with family for 1 hour, and 6 o'clock my meeting starts. So that's why I do this also very late, the live stream, because from 6 to 8:30 I have meetings. So till 8:30 I cannot wake up. I cannot get up because I have to participate in those meetings. I have to drive some meetings because they are office related meetings. So after 8:30, again, if you see most of my live streams, they start at 10:30, 10:45, or even 11 o'clock, because that is the time again I take break. I don't work. Um, Sometimes I publish a video. That video is already scheduled. I don't do that video during that time, but it's already scheduled. So from 8:30, 10:30, I don't work. Again, it's just family time or anything that I want to do out of work. So after 10:30, either I'm doing live stream or I'm preparing content for my YouTube next videos. Today I'm doing live stream, so I don't prepare anything for my next video. But if I'm not doing this live stream, probably I would have spent some 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Mostly I go to bed at 12:30, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I would say 1 o'clock. So this is how my day looks like. I hope it is clear. Perfect. Yeah. Sorry for keeping you wait. Sai,
No
go ahead.
problem, sir. Sir, currently I'm selected for TCS Ninja role. Uh,
TCS and
I Ninja role, sir. Ninja role. TCS Ninja.
what is Ninja? It's a security thing.
Uh,
security champion?
Also, 3.36 LPA package. Role
Oh,
name is Ninja Role, TCS.
oh, okay. I sorry, I don't know. Okay. Huh.
Okay. I saw your video that how you started your career in 2014 as a
Then
TCS employee to.
yeah, then there was no ninja thing, so that's why.
Okay.
Uh,
Now
then
the new.
yeah, there is only one slab that time. Okay.
Okay, okay. I saw your generator, how you reject the Microsoft and go to Red
Yeah.
Hat. That inspired me. So that so present I'm a fresher. I'm ready. Waiting for my joining letter currently. I want to skip service-based company to product-based company, and also in the interested in the cloud and also in the DevOps also. What's your suggestion as a senior, as a working in a product-based company? I'm a fresher joining in TCS at an initial stage. How you can suggest me to go to a product-based company to crack higher packages? That's my questions.
Okay. I explained my journey a lot of times, but I'll try to keep it short. So see, basically, when you're working in a service-based company, the biggest problem is that you don't have access to a lot of things. Okay. So
Yes.
indirectly, you will not get to work on cutting-edge technologies. Even if you're working on a cutting-edge technology, that would be restricted to that technology only. Let's say I'm working on edge computing. Okay, it's a cutting edge one, but still you are only restricted to edge computing. You will not have access to other things in your organization. In
Okay.
product based companies, it's little more flexible. You are open, your feedback is open, you are open to move between a lot of things, so you have a wider exposure, right? Again, in service company, each particular role has a team. Production deployment has a team. Authentication team, there is a different team who handles the AD part. So that's why if you want to keep learning continuously, product based companies are more preferred. And how do you switch? It's easy.
Yes.
There is
Yes.
no special roadmap for preparing for product based company. It's all bullshit. Okay, if you watch any video saying that learn this thing to become a product based company engineer, there is nothing like that. Okay, uh, there can be preparation strategies for particular companies. If you want to go to Google, there can be a particular preparation strategy. But for product based companies, there is no special preparation strategy. Okay, just that you have,
Main aim is okay. Okay. My
yeah.
main aim is to go to Microsoft like that. I want to switch to Microsoft after 2 3 years like that. I'm planning
Okay,
that.
so if you want to go to companies like that, then you also need knowledge of DSA, because in those companies it's a criteria, right? So along with this, have some programming knowledge, and also you need to have knowledge of data structures and algorithms, right? So yeah, just follow this playlist, create practicals, and then learn the data structures and algorithms part as well.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank
Thank you
you.
sir, for your call and thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you. Hello. Hi. How do I pronounce your name?
Yeah, it's very
Edgar.
good. Yeah.
Hi.
So, I'm audible to you. It's nice to meet you, Abhishek. I really need to thank for all your works. I'm just learning DevOps for past 2 months. I started to learning about the DevOps for past 2 months. I just
Hmm.
followed only your YouTube channel. It's really good for me. Both I will gain both theoretical knowledge as well as the practical knowledge, and I will post all my works in my LinkedIn in the weekly basis. Yeah, it's really good to have you, sir.
So, did you get a job?
No, I am in the learning phase. For final year student, I am.
Ah, okay, okay. Where are you?
I am from Chennai.
Chennai. Okay. Yeah, good. Like, just keep learning. Focus on some internship, right? Try to reach out to companies who are offering internship roles, and what you can do is, like I just suggested, try to be active on LinkedIn also, and from there, try to look for possible internship opportunities.
Yeah, and although the thing, as I'm a beginner, did I need to master all the tools, DevOps tools?
Yes,
Because I have a beginner knowledge. As if someone asks about the Jenkins or it's used, I have some hands-on about it, but I did not master it as a fresher. Did I need
you
to
need to
master
master.
that?
Yes,
Need to master all the tools.
not all the tools. One tool in that particular concept. Like in CI/CD space, there are 100 tools. You have Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab. You have Circle CI, Travis CI, Octopus. You cannot keep learning all of them. Just learn one. One is enough. One tool per concept.
Oh, fine, fine. And what about the Docker? Still, I started to learning about Docker for past
Every
3 days ago.
everything that is in the date roadmap, you need to learn.
Yeah, I will following your only the roadmap for
Yes,
right, sure.
everything that I've covered in the roadmap is required.
Yeah, and also I'm looking forward to connect with you in a one-to-one conversation to share my experience. I'm eagerly waiting
Sure.
for that opportunity. Yeah.
I will let all of you know when I am open on TopNet.
Oh, fine, fine. And I really need to thank for all your works, what you did.
Thanks. Thanks,
Without
Rindra.
this, yeah, without you, it will be a toughest journey for me.
Yeah, I wish you all the best, and I hope
Yeah.
soon you will land in a job.
Yeah, surely. We are eagerly waiting for an opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Sonu.
Hi Abhishek. Finally, I am here. I was trying to talk to you since a long time. I'm following you since last 1 year, watching your videos. I have total 9+ years of experience in IT.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a part of Windows and VMware infrastructure. Somewhere I also worked for Azure Cloud, but
Okay.
two things that I am stuck with. Still, we are about to work. I mean, a few parts we take care, like infrastructure services in Azure. In my
Mm-hmm.
current organization, working for US based client in service based company, but I am actually I just wanted to switch to product based company as a full time DevOps engineer. But as I mentioned, I have 9 years of experience. So whenever I go for an interview as a for DevOps engineer, so it's get feel like I share like I have these kind of knowledge related to VMware, Windows, and all. And I don't have any experience in DevOps. I'm fresher. So that time they are asking that if you have such experience, we also required experience in DevOps as well.
No, see, that's what your question is quite common. Okay. You are not the only one in that situation. That's why
Yeah.
did you watch yesterday's podcast with Stravani?
No, actually, I mean, I worked in night shift, so most of the time, right now I'm in shift, and
That's
in
okay.
day I got sleep. So whenever I got notification, that time I joined or I watched your videos on channel and try to practice as much as time I get from my work.
No
So
problem.
that I
And
do, yeah,
the reason why I asked you is, see, she also had 8 years experience. At least you have some knowledge related to DevOps. She is completely different background, product owner background. How are they switching? Okay, so
right,
it's it's all how do you present yourself? Okay, why are you
right,
showing
right,
your weaknesses? Why are you showing your weakness in the interview? Why are you telling them that I only worked on these things, I don't have knowledge of the other things? Why don't you prepare your resume in such a way that they are convinced you can work as a DevOps engineer?
okay,
Like, if you tell me I know that you have VMware experience, if you tell me that you have Kubernetes experience, I will believe that you have Kubernetes experience. Then I'll ask you some
right,
questions. Okay, then I'll ask you some questions. If you answer, that's my, I mean, I got it. I'll believe that you have knowledge on Kubernetes, right?
understood.
So
Yeah,
in the interviews, it's all about how do you present yourself. Okay, don't show your weakness, show your strengths.
Sure, sure. I got your point. I will in from next time I will try to I mean be like as you suggested.
Exactly. Please do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your input, Abhishek. Thank you, and
Thanks.
thank you for your time.
Thanks. Hey, hi Satvik. Before I take your
Yeah,
question,
hi.
yeah,
Yes, sorry.
just
Yeah,
one
go ahead.
minute before I take it. May I know your laptop specification, storage, RAM required to practice all the playlists? So my laptop specification is bit high. So right now the laptop that I was using, right? This is the one that I used to connect to the live stream first. It's a Mac. Uh, I have two laptops. Both of them are Mac. Uh, the one that I used earlier that got, there was some lagging issue, right? So that is 32 CPU and 32 GB RAM. So it's a very huge configuration from Mac point of view, because in Mac 32 CPU is like very good specification. Uh, but still, I have a lot of tools installed on it. I have Kubernetes running all the time, Docker running all the time, some tools that I'm practicing, sometimes multiple Kubernetes clusters also. So that's why I have another laptop also, the one that I've connected in the live stream now. Again, it's a Mac. The previous one is AMD. This is M2. So both Macs, the configuration. I would suggest Mac, but if you want an alternative, you can also go with ThinkPad. Lenovo ThinkPad is also very nice, right? And how do you organize your Git folders? So I have a path. Usually I use the Go path only. I clone all the repositories under the Go path. So something like Go src github.com followed by Abhishek.Veeramalla, and then all the Git repositories under the same path. Of course, from Go 1.14 or 15, Go path is not required. Still, I'm maintaining the same path and I use all the folders under the same Go path. Perfect. Yeah, please go ahead, Satvik.
Yeah, hi, Abhishek. Thank you for all your help to us. So, one quick question. Basically, I am at the first week of DevOps Hero to Zero course.
Hmm.
So, eventually, let's say I finished the DevOps Hero to Hero and followed by other three playlists. So, how much years of experience can I put it in the resume?
You said you are a
Okay.
fresher, right?
Yeah, I'm a fresher.
Hmm. Then why will you showcase experience if you are a fresher? Are you in US?
Uh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So if that is the thing, so it depends on your confidence. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
so you can also show 10 years experience because the
Okay.
projects are like,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
you have projects with which you can showcase 10 years experience also. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
so yeah, I got
Okay.
your
Yeah.
situation, and I think
Yeah.
you got the answer also, right?
Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thanks, Atwik. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Hello, hi Ajay.
Hi Abhishek, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you. Ajay.
yeah. So let me introduce myself first. So Abhishek, I have almost 10 years of experience in IT industries. Currently, I'm working as a QA lead. Okay, and in a service-based company, and
Hmm.
I started learning DevOps. Actually, since last year, I cleared. This one AWS practitioner certification as well, and later on actually I was a bit occupied in the projects and all, and now again I got some leisure time to learn the DevOps. Okay,
Hmm.
and I have some beginner level knowledge on this Docker, Kubernetes, and some other tools. But now what I'm doing is I started practicing a lot. Okay, to gain advanced knowledge on the DevOps. So
Hmm.
I'm facing one challenge which I thought of sharing with you so that I may get some solution for that. So the challenge is, in I'm exploring various YouTube videos, and I recently came across your videos. I have to still go through them. uh, when I'm exploring various YouTube videos, they used to take one sample Java application and create a jar file and deploy that and all they used to show. But I want to practice on multiple applications where developed on top of Python, Node.js,
We
React.js
have
application, AngularJS application.
we have everything
Yeah.
on the channel. We have Node.js, we have Munstack, we have Java, we have Python, we have Golang. So any application that you want, just search Abhishek.Veeramalla, followed by, let's say you want to do Golang one. Just do Abhishek.Veeramalla Golang DevOps project, you will get it. Abhishek.Veeramalla Munstack DevOps project, you will get it. Type whatever, you will get it. We have done so many projects.
Okay, great. Because if I learn when I'm learning Jenkins, everyone used to explain by taking a Java application, but I have to practice with other applications as well to gain
Yeah,
advanced level knowledge.
we
So
have Jenkins
I'm
with
trying to search
Munstack.
for that.
We
Mhm.
have Jenkins with Munstack. Just search for Abhishek Virmala DevOpsified 2.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
yeah. So I'll go through the videos and yeah, if that is there, that is very great. Yeah,
perfect. Thank you.
thanks. Yeah.
Hi, Raghu.
Uh, hi Abhishek, am I visible?
Yes, I can see you.
Yeah, so I was the one who posted that question regarding the storage and
Okay,
yeah,
laptop config, right?
yes.
Okay,
Because like
did I
I'm
answer your question?
yes, like the thing is I have just started to practice stuffs, so I just
Hmm.
wanted to know like how to keep the files organized and
Let
everything so
me,
that if you can share like something yeah, on that, like that would be
yeah,
great.
let me share my screen also. Like very
Sure.
quick. I can.
Because when we are watching your videos, it's right away goes how to do that, right? So I'm not sure like how to yeah, have a proper organized files and
Okay.
yeah.
See,
Mm,
I'm sharing my screen. Okay.
yeah.
So you are seeing my screen, right?
Yeah, yes, I can see, yeah.
So it's just a terminal. Okay, I don't
Okay,
have anything here. So
okay.
now if you see, what I'm going to do is,
Mm,
let me create some folder like this.
okay.
Increase the font size. Okay, mkdir minus p. Okay,
Mm,
let me call something like slash opt workspace mkdir. Let me do this. Okay, uh,
okay.
minus p dollar workspace. Okay, I
Mm,
have created something like this. Now I'll go to workspace.
okay.
Inside this, okay, clone all your GitHub repositories here. For
Okay.
example, if I want to do git clone GitHub, github.com slash argo proj labs argo cd operator. I'll clone here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
cloning it here.
Okay.
Then let's say in future I want to clone again argo cd project. For example,
Okay.
I'm
Mm,
working on these projects, let's say. Okay,
mm,
again, I'll be cloning here itself. Now,
okay.
if I do ls on my workspace, I have all of these projects. Okay, I'll just
Okay.
switch between these projects.
Okay.
So don't create in multiple places. Try to maintain one workspace, and
Mm.
within the workspace, try to implement the things.
Okay, to practice all the playlists that you have created, like how much storage it might take?
Something like this, right? Here I have Argo CD, I have Argo CD operator. You might have 10 different projects.
Okay, okay. Yeah, and am I audible to you? I have one more question. To
Yeah,
clone all the repositories and all the playlists to practice, how much storage does it completely take and occupy? We have any idea
storage
on that?
storage you have to be least bothered about, because
Okay, okay. Mm,
these are just program, just simple text files, right? End of the day, like
okay,
they
okay.
are you are writing some code, they are equivalent to some files that you're writing in notepad. Okay,
Okay.
so even if you have a 100 GB disk, I think it's more than enough. If you are not
Okay.
using the same laptop for watching movies,
Mm.
downloading your personal files, something like that, even a
Mm.
100 GB disk is okay.
Okay.
Important thing is your RAM and CPU. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
even in the CPU, I think this is very important. Let me
Mm.
cover it here. A lot of people don't understand this.
Mm.
When you go for CPU, okay, in CPU there is dual core, there is quadra core, there is hexa core, there is octa core, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What does this mean? Just don't blindly buy a laptop.
Okay.
Sometimes you buy a 16 CPU laptop, but
Mm.
it's not even dual core. Then what happens? It's equivalent to a 4 CPU with quadra core or a 2 CPU with hexa core. Okay, so
Okay.
make sure and don't buy again if you're buying a laptop. Okay,
Mm.
if you're going with AMD or if you're
Mm.
going with M1, M2, what is the
Mm.
difference? So there will be a lot of performance difference. Focus more on CPU and RAM. Okay, whenever
Okay.
you're buying a laptop, don't buy
Mm.
i3. Again, it's of no use. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
so
Mm.
storage is least bothered. That's why
Oh.
even cloud platforms, they
Mm.
don't sell on storage. They sell on
Okay.
CPU and RAM.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah,
Right?
one last question. When I am trying to fork your GitHub, your repository and work on it, so later
Hmm.
if I'm saying that I want to showcase my because right now I have created the Git repository, created Git account freshly. Let's say I'm forking all your repositories and working. Finally, if I am showcasing my Git repository to some in the like to someone in the resume or something, will it be like this guy has not done
That's
anything
okay.
individually, or something like that?
What you are forking is important. Are you forking my code base? It's okay. That
Okay,
doesn't matter. Okay.
okay,
Are you
okay, okay,
forking my CI/CD pipeline? That's an issue. Okay.
okay, okay,
You
okay.
are a DevOps engineer.
Mm,
You are people don't judge you on your programming skills, like the
okay,
program that you have copied from others, but they judge
okay,
you on your CI/CD, on your Terraform, right? That is important.
okay, okay, okay. Got you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your videos. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Ragul. What's up?
Yeah. Hi, Abhishek. I think it's my third or fourth in the live session. Thanks for the contribution to the DevOps community. I hope I'm audible. I was convincing people. So, I should straight away go with the questions. Like I recently got a chance to be interviewed in man companies, like one of the companies in the man. So, they straight away
What?
shoot out with the
You recently
uh,
got opportunity for what?
man companies like
Interview.
Amazon, Netflix. Yeah, interview. I got
Okay.
recently got
Okay.
a chance.
Okay.
Uh, but as you said in the previous chat, also one guy asked, they straight away shoot out with the DSA and coding questions.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
it says it's their thumb rule for
Yeah.
getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my question over here is like, what are the other aspects in the product-based companies they're looking apart from the DSA? Whether I should be looking for system designs, things like that, in terms of DevOps and SRE?
Hmm. See, again, system design is also related to the company that you're applying for. Okay, let's say you are giving a average product based company. Again, they might not ask you system design, but let's say you're going to tier 2 companies like Salesforce or ServiceNow, they might ask you system design. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
if you're confident that Abhishek, I have learned DevOps related things, okay, now I'm only aiming for high package related companies. Okay, start
Okay.
with high level design, don't go with low level design. Okay, as a DevOps engineer, low level design people might not ask you. If you know,
Okay.
it's good. Okay, if you know, it's good, but high level design is something that you should know. For example,
Sure.
uh, let's talk about high level design of a URL redirect. Okay, if you post something on LinkedIn, post a YouTube URL. Okay, immediately it will create a short URL, right? It will not show you the youtube.com/Abhishek.Veeramalla slash
Oh,
XYZ ABC. It will just give you a bit.ly URL.
right.
Okay, when you click on that, Then that URL is converted. Again, you will go to the proper. How is that URL thing is working? Okay, one person it's okay, but concurrent users, how is it working? How it can handle multiple users?
Okay.
System design, high level design. Okay,
Okay.
or let's say high level design of a e-commerce application, high level design of uh, there are a lot of resources actually. Like if you just search for high level design
I mean,
resources.
I got it. I got it. Sorry to interrupt over here. I'm asking like, what are the tools that should be focused on when focusing on product-based companies? I'm
In
just saying system
DevOps
design on
related,
example.
DevOps related tools,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
it's
I
common.
mean,
Like
not
whatever.
DevOps related tools, because I straight away shooted out with the DSA and the coding questions. I felt
Hmm.
like I should be more focusing on something related to that part, so that I want to.
Then that's it. Like just focus on high level design. Okay, focus
Okay.
on data structures and algorithms if you want to get into man
Okay.
companies, right?
Okay.
And you need to have little idea of programming as well if you want to target that. Prefer Python because
Yeah.
why I say Python is, it has less frameworks also. Like you just have Django and Flash, which are major ones, and they're very
Right.
easy to get also. If someone is asking you, how does a Python application work in Django, you can easily explain, right? You can say that there is this particular file, there is a WSGI, web server gateway interface, and from there the request goes to the views. From there it goes to the model. You can simply explain the workflow.
Yeah, even I noticed, sorry to interrupt over here. Even I noticed, like, when I say I'm switching to Python, they said, I mean, we are okay. I mean, choose your preferred language. Either it could be JavaScript, Go,
Exactly.
Python, like, whatever it is. You have to just solve this problem. That's what I
Yes.
needed. That's my
This is
experience.
enough. This is enough actually. As a basic programming, uh, high level design, data structures and algorithms.
I understand. That is actually cool. It's fine. And one more question. Like, I see, I mean, I researched about the DevOps career moving forward and things like that. And I noticed, like, I see a potential growth in the remote jobs. So I just wanted to hear you from your, hear from you. Like, how do you see remote jobs and the salary competency of that?
Remote jobs right now, I think they are very
Because
less.
you gave this answer in one of the Telugu interviews, but I tried to decode it, but I'm not able to understand
Okay.
it. I think if I'm
So
not wrong.
no, okay. Remote jobs are very less. Okay, at this point of time, that is because of the global recession. They are they want to remove workforce from US. They want to remove workforce from high paying places, and they want to hire people in Brazil. They want to hire people in Romania. They want to hire people in India. So at this point of time, remote job very very rare. If you get it, you are lucky. But even if you
Mm.
get a remote job, you will not be paid very crazily at this point of time.
Okay, that is fine. But how you see this potential growth, or shall I consider remote job as well moving forward?
I think it's very difficult to say because
Oh,
it depends on situation, how things turn up in US, how things turn up, how the inflation in the
mm.
UK, how it will turn around. So because that's a remote job, right? There,
Right, yeah.
it depends on how things end up there. So very
Okay,
hard for me to analyze.
okay. But I see one of your interviews, you just gave a few things, but in Telugu channel, but I have somehow able to decode it.
Okay,
But
I might have said the same thing. I might have said the same thing.
yeah, yeah, same thing, but with some extra clarity over that. But yeah, yeah, fine. But one last question, I will not take much of time. So I see. So moving forward, like what are the future tools that I should be focusing on in terms of either it be AML or it could be any new CSAD tool. So
If you are interested, you
what
can
we should.
focus on ML ops. Okay. Um,
Okay.
it's something very less people know at this point of time, and you need to learn the ML workflow for that. You need to understand how end-to-end machine learning life cycle looks like. What are the different things? You need to have some understanding of the data pipelines. You need to have some understanding of the ML pipelines. But I think that's good area if you want to focus.
Oh, fine. Okay. Sure. Abhishek. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks for your yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
thanks,
Thank you.
thanks, Ravi.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Sai. Hi, Sai.
Hi Abhishek, thanks first of all thank you for admitting here. I was bit tensed. Actually, I was very big follower of you since from last 2.5 years. From the first video of DevOps Zero to Hero series, I was following you. But due to some other concerns, I was not able to concentrate more and more DevOps lessons which you are posting into YouTube. The I have three questions. One is personal and two are from professional. First one is about OpenShift. I'm working as a DevOps engineer from last 2 years,
Hmm.
and from starting onwards, I'm working in OpenShift. When I have seen some of the playlists which you posted about Kubernetes, when compared with Kubernetes and OpenShift, I was bit easier with OpenShift because, as we know, we have some more features when compared with Kubernetes and OpenShift in
Hmm.
OpenShift. So, what I want to know, like, what is the future of OpenShift?
It's a
That's
see. It's a leading. It's a leading Kubernetes enterprise distribution. Okay. Um, there there are some competitions like AKS, EKS, but end of the day, OpenShift is most widely used. So if you ask me, future it's very good because a lot of enterprises who want to use Kubernetes, the options are either they go with OpenShift, they go with EKS, AKS. Again, on OpenShift also you have managed services, right? On
yeah.
AWS there is a managed offering of OpenShift. Azure there is a managed offering of OpenShift. So it's very bright.
Yeah. The second question is, Abhishek, last time when I watched your videos about communities, you already told, right? We are trying to build some Telugu communities for DevOps as well. When you are planning to build, particularly from you, when can we expect?
No, no, no. I'm not building any community
Okay.
because it's a huge responsibility. Uh, at this point, I don't even have time to attend conferences. So managing a community is it's a way too hectic. So
Okay.
I cannot do it at this point.
Okay. Okay. The last one is completely from my side. We can say selfishness, like that. The thing is, like Abhishek, from last 2 years, as I said, I am following you, and I'm following whenever you post some special videos every week, like how to prepare resume using experience like that. I will follow every video for you of you, but here the thing is like somewhere else I was missing when I'm going through your Zero to Hero series. uh, at some point I was breaking out, and from that point to continue again, it's taking me a lot of time to continue. And
Hmm.
at that time I was forgetting few points which you shared me, some particular points like that. So can you please tell me like a a method which I can follow as much as motivation and yeah, I think you understood.
Yeah, yeah. See, there is no method for that. Your consistency depends on you, right? I can tell you that you have to be consistent. Why are you not being consistent? It depends on you. Like, are you focusing on any other things? Which is your priority? Okay. How can you start focusing on one particular thing? Like, if I start talking other things, it goes in a different direction. But I want to tell you that figure out, why are you
Mm,
wasting your time on a particular thing? How can you come back to this?
mm.
Give give yourself 1 2 hours of dedication. That's it.
Okay.
Morning time, evening time, night time, just 1 2 hours consistently. Even if you
Okay.
focus 30 minutes consistently for 1 month, that is also fine.
Okay. Yeah. The
Right?
last one, Abhishek. Sorry to disturb you. Yeah. The last one question is, while we are trying to, I mean, if we are breaking out at any point, can we follow to the other type of learning, or else do we need to take some time and continue the same way of learning. Like you told me like the
Continue.
documentation learning is very you are very attracted to documentation learning. So yeah, can you please tell me like whether we can switch to some other way of learning, or else
No,
we
no, no,
can.
no. Just focus on one thing only. If you're stuck somewhere, use ChatGPT, use other sources, use Stack Overflow, get some help. Still, if you're get stuck, okay. Still, if you're stuck, move to the next one. That's okay. You can come back to the one where you're stuck. Okay, but don't take a different path, different strategy. Again, it will be
Hmm.
too confusing for you.
Okay, okay. Thank you so
Right?
much, Abhishek.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, hi Sachin. We will just do 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. Then we will close this meeting. I have few comments or as well that I have to pick from the super chats. So we will do two more calls and go through the super chats and then we'll conclude the session. Yeah, go ahead, Sachin. You're not audible. You're not audible. Sorry, not yet. I can't hear you. You are unmute also. Can you check your mic? There is some issue probably. No, we can't hear you. Meanwhile, let me talk to Nagraj. Try to see if there is an issue at your end. Hi, Nagraj.
Hi, Abhishek.
Nagraj, your volume is low.
Hello. Yeah, now it's audible.
Very
Now
hard to
it's
hear.
audible.
Right.
No. Hello. Hello. Now it's audible.
No,
Hello.
very hard to hear.
Yeah, hello. Now it's audible, Abhishek.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. No, it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for this opportunity. Actually, I'm following your videos on Kubernetes, Docker, and all of your roadmaps. But I'm having one doubt actually. Uh, First, in the starting end-to-end flow of this project, actually we'll first create in the Terraform. We'll create variable.df and all the required files we'll create. So actually, in first we'll create the Jenkins file Jenkins server. After that, that installer.sh only it will install all the required software things. Okay. So I'm a little bit confusing here. So whatever you have explained in the Jenkins file, like Maven, SonarQube, and Docker image, how it will be. And here in Jenkins file, I'm little bit confusing that. That is the one question I'm having actually.
You are talking about DevOpsify 2 project.
Ah, yes.
See, whenever you are spinning up EC2 instance, right? In that project, we are using the cloud init scripts. Okay, user data. So through the user data, what we are doing is in that particular instance, we are installing Docker, we are installing Jenkins, everything that is related on that particular EC2 instance. Then within the Jenkins, we have to configure those plugins. You have installed Maven, but what is the path of Maven? You have installed Terraform. What is the path of Terraform? That you will go to Jenkins, you will go to configure system, and then you will provide the path for the Terraform, right?
So
Then
it means yeah, it means what you are saying means in the installer.sh whatever we have included in the installer.sh we'll install everything Kubernetes and AWS CLI, kubectl and also Terraform, Git, everything will install. So now Jenkins server is ready. We'll configure with Jenkins server. Then we'll move for the Kubernetes, Jenkins file creation. In the pipeline
exactly,
creation only, in the pipeline creation only, can we mention like Maven to install and SonarQube installer
it
in the
has to be pre-installed.
installer.sh only?
Yes,
Okay. In
you
installer.sh
should
only.
you should not be installing them in the pipeline. They should be there before itself.
Okay. Okay. Mm,
Sir, am I
this is
audible,
one
sir?
question.
Perfect.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead, Sachin. I can hear you.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, I am 2024 graduate this year only.
Hmm.
Hunting for like 3 to 4 months of job time. Actually, I'm from Tier 3 college, so I haven't got any opportunity from there. Basically, the company that come for placement is only for non-tech profile like BD. So I have to search for myself only. And after that, I got a small opportunity in a startup. It is a small startup of 20 applicants, and there I got the role for DevOps. But they have the condition that they are having a bond of 1.5 years, and they means they will be pay around 3.2 to 3.5 LPA. So, sir, should I join the company now or should I leave it? What is your
It's
view
okay.
on?
It's okay. I think 1 point. If you join TCS, they have 2 years bond. Okay, 1.5 years bond is okay. I think it's fair enough.
Okay. And sir, if sir, like just hypothetical situation, if I like break the in between, if I get the good opportunity in between, so am I able to break the bond or if there will be any consequences?
Then it depends on that particular company. Some companies will not give you experience letter. So, you need to talk to people who are working in that company. How strict is that company? Some companies like TCS, they will say if you pay the bond, we are okay. Bond is 50,000 or something when I used to work. But now I'm not sure. So, if you pay the bond, some companies will be fair. Like they are like, okay, you can go, just pay the 50,000, we will give you the experience letter. But some companies will be very strict. So, talk to seniors who are working in that company.
Okay, so sir, according to you, I should join the opportunity now.
I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That's the question only, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
very much, sir.
Now, no problem. Thanks, Sachin. Now, let me pick up these questions. One is great job on videos. Thank you. Can we expect videos on observability and monitoring? When can we expect? Yeah. Soon we are working on the documentation and we are working on the GitHub repo preparation, architecture diagrams. I'm planning as soon as possible. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you all posted on the Telegram. I'll keep you posted on the YouTube community, so you can get the update. In September it will start for sure, but I will come up with the date very soon. How extent is DSA important? Both. If you're targeting FAANG companies or MANG companies, then DSA is important. Otherwise, for DevOps, it's not important. Do we need to create unique projects? We can implement projects, show in CV. We can say we don't have practical experience, only project. No, no, no. You need to have a unique project and you need to have practical experience on that particular project. Don't copy the project from others. If I am doing a Golang web application, right, you can just say that I have experience on XYZ Golang web application, okay, or Munch stack application. You don't, like, you can define your project, right? I'm doing for a Golang application. You can change that Golang application. There are n number of Golang applications on internet. I have written one. You can just modify it, you can update it, you can change it like your ways, and then you can showcase it in your resume. Perfect. We still have 200 people online, but it's almost 1.5 hour of the live session. So thank you so much everyone for joining the live stream today. We'll keep doing these live streams. See you all next week in another live stream. Take care. Bye bye.